Let's get started. So before starting, let me introduce Kaia very briefly. So I have a full deck, but I only have 3 slides today. So yeah, so just for your information, that Kaia is a layer 1 blockchain started by merging 2 previous blockchains, Clayton and Finchia, and we are very closely working the Line and Kakao. So we are the super app chain and have mobile first and the mobile only experience, and we have about 250 million users across different Asian countries, and we are the EVM compatible chain, but it's high performing, and our gas is much cheaper than others. So yeah, just quick overview of 2 our the different channels like KakaoTalk and Line. So the important thing is they are super apps, so they have not only messaging, but also banking, payment, and content, and even mobility and so on. So they are strong in South Korea, and KakaoTalk is the number 1 in South Korea, and the Line is, I know Line is the just messenger, everyday messenger in Taiwan, but also in Japan and Thailand. So, but the important thing here is we have through these 2 channels, we can reach out to about 250 million users. So our mission or our goal is very simple and clear. So we want to onboard massive Web2 users from these channels, again, Line or Kakao, to Web3. But how can you do that? Is actually we want to support a lot of builders, so that they can build dApps or mini apps on these platforms, and also we want to really make them successful in their business to provide them a full stack of the tech and also different business opportunities. So then let's talk about Asia. So most of us, I guess, here, some of them are from different continents, but Asia is big. We have about almost 5 billion people in Asia. So it's almost 60% of the entire population in the world. And so we have a lot of people, but it's not only about the people. We have, the economically, so about 46% of the world GDP is made in Asia. So we are also economically very strong compared to other continents. And so we also, Asia is a very young continent. The median age is just 30 to 33. So still growing and still very young compared to other continents. But the topic that I want to talk more about today about in Asia is the money. So if you look at this map, actually this map shows how the money flows from other countries to other the other countries. So here, the pink areas are showing that the countries that sending out money from those countries to other countries. On the other hand, the green countries, like mostly Asia, if you look at the Asian region, that we have a lot of green countries. These countries are receiving more money from other countries. That means the people from those countries are working at other countries, and that they send the money regularly or for the trade and so on. So most of countries in Asia actually have more inflow of money compared to others. So, but if you look closely at this map, and then we can find many the specific countries like India, China, Philippines, and Pakistan. These countries have significant amount of inflow of money, again, that are coming from other countries. And this is the data in 2024, but this is not just one-time event. So if you look at the trend of the money flow, you guys can see from here that I just draw the graph for the Asian countries. So India, China, Philippines, and Pakistan and Bangladesh, and these countries have increasing the money inflow from 2000. Yeah. So, and this, the trend is getting bigger and getting more significant. So, yeah, we saw, now we know that, okay, a lot of money is coming to the Asia, and we are sending money, back and forth, but then, yeah, there is a cost, and also there is an opportunity. But if we look at the current, this remittance layer or payment layer in Asia, many things are still fragmented. Yeah. So, for example, if you look at the remittance lifeline here, then average cost to send the money to South and Southeast Asia is still 6 to 8%. This is average. Yeah. But we are crypto people, so we know. We don't really pay the high cost when you send the money because we are using cryptos and stable coins. But still, the normal people and just Web2 people are paying a lot of cost for sending their money from one region to the other region. And even worse thing is the settlement. Sometimes can take 3 to 5 days. Yeah, we cannot imagine because we are using cryptos every day, and this is instant. We have instant settlement, but still the normal people are experiencing this kind of high cost and this kind of the bigger delay. So this is one example of the fragmented the payment layer in Asia, but how can it improve, or how can it lower the cost? How can it reduce the settlement time? Is definitely, we can use stablecoins. Yeah, so that's what I want to talk about today. And then stablecoin, it can be a foundation layer for this payment or remittance, because we know that because we are already using stablecoins to send money from me to my friend and to pay something, and because stablecoins have some benefits like near instant settlement, and we can really lower the cost. And also, more important thing is, the stablecoin is, ERC20 or some other token format, and then they are basically implemented with smart contract. So basically, the stablecoins are the programmer money, and then we can, make more programs on top of this stablecoin. Last but not the least, the stablecoin, as this is just not only the benefit of the stablecoin, but in general, that we can have this kind of financial inclusion if we use stablecoin or cryptos for more people. And these are the benefits that we can get from using stablecoins. And so we saw the huge surge or huge growth of USDT and USDC these days, but this is not only for USD-based stablecoins. The local stablecoins in Asia have been discussed a lot, and also actually legislations and real implementations are happening right now. From Taiwan, a lot of discussions are ongoing, and Japan, South Korea, Singapore. Singapore already made their stablecoin framework 2 years ago, and also China and Hong Kong and even other countries. They already started discussion, and then some are doing sandbox, and some already they made the regulation and so on. So so these things are happening and simultaneously, and so we have to look at what's happening, and we also need to catch the opportunities from here. And Kaia, we want to be the the stablecoin orchestral layer to connect the Asia and to connect to build the strong payment or the financial infrastructure in Asia. So as a first step, actually we onboarded USDT as a native stablecoin on Kaia this May. So it's been about 3 months, and the usage and the volume is growing. But again, we don't have to only talk about USDT or USDC. So as the stable coins, the orchestration layer, so we are trying to onboard other local stable coins to Kaia. So in different, users in different countries can easily use their local stablecoin, and sometimes they can swap or they can exchange to other stablecoin, and also these different stablecoins can lower the cost and sometimes can make the different use cases and so on. So we onboard USDT, and then this month we are going to onboard the Indonesia Rupiah stablecoin very soon, and we are talking to other stablecoin in Japan, Hong Kong, and Malaysia, and so on. And I don't know whether you guys have noticed, but there is huge discussion and in South Korea as well. So the South Korean government is pushing a lot on the stablecoin legislation. So on Kaia, we have Kaia blockchain, and we have the basic infrastructure like wallets, bridges, and oracles. And on top of this blockchain layer, again, as I mentioned, we are going to onboard different local stablecoins there. And of course, this is just ingredient. And we, on top of this ingredient, like stablecoins, we will build yield protocols. Even we are going to use the RWA tokenizations and so on, and staking and DEX and lending. These are the basic DeFi layer. And we have strong distribution channels like Line, Kakao, and other web applications and mobile applications. And then for the users, we'll provide the very simple and very intuitive applications like a play and earn and saving. Yeah, we don't have to call it staking, because staking is just our Web3 term. For the normal people and for the Web2 people, the saving account is the most familiar term for them. So we will be providing saving protocol and remittance, payment, and others. So, I want to highlight some benefits that we can make from using different stablecoins. Okay, this is the simple diagram that how we can get the benefit or how we can implement the remittance using stablecoin. On the top, we have only USDT, so we don't have local stablecoin. Then let's say we are sending money from Taiwan to Indonesia, and then first step is we have to do the on-ramp from Taiwanese dollar to USDT, and there is a conversion, so we have to pay the fee. And once we have USDT, and then this USDT is just sent to the recipient using the blockchain like a Kaia, and then the recipient, because they receive the USDT, so they have to do the off-ramp, and then there is another conversion from USDT to Indonesian rupiah. So we have to, the recipient has to pay the exchange fee again. But let's say we have two local stablecoins, Taiwanese dollar stablecoin and the Indonesian stablecoin. Then the on-ramp, we do have both on-ramp and off-ramp, but this on-ramp and off-ramp should be much cheaper than those of the the USDT case, because this is just one-to-one mapping. Because from Taiwanese dollar to Taiwanese stablecoin, the cost or the on-ramp fee should be much lower than the USDT case, or even this could be zero. And once we have Taiwanese dollar stablecoin, this can be converted to ideal stablecoin using the on-chain DEX. It can be using one DEX, or sometimes we have DEX aggregators, or sometimes other optimized DEX engine for this FX. So let's assume that we have very efficient DEX. Then this the Taiwanese stablecoin will be converted to ideal stablecoin, and then the recipient will do very simple on-ramp, because again this is one-to-one mapping from ideal stablecoin to ideal. So ideally, if we have the good, the FX engine on chain, and also we have sufficient liquidity, the second case, could be much more efficient than the first case. And this is not the end. Actually, if we utilize stablecoin, we can also implement, the staking or savings automatically in the middle of this process. So let's say, we receive USDT or ideal stablecoin, but I don't need to, do the off-ramp immediately. then some portion of this, the stable coin can be immediately staked on the staking protocol, and this can also generate additional yield. So whenever I need, I need real fiat money, or for which reason that I just do the off-ramp from this staking protocol. So this can have, this kind of the implementation can give us more benefits from using stablecoins on remittance and also payment. So for the saving, I wanna introduce one protocol that we are incubating. So the goal of this, the protocol name is SuperOn. This is very intuitive, the stablecoin saving protocol and yield protocol. So our goal is to be very secure, smart, and simple way of the earning yield using stablecoin for the normal users. But the benefit would be something that the professionals can get. So this protocol, we as a foundation, we are supporting them, and the line, we are closely working the line. So Line Next is also supporting this protocol, and this is very optimized, even using DeFi portfolios. And more important thing, the most important thing is the UI UX is very simple. Let me show some screenshots. So we have these some screenshots. So we provide how to get the USDT, and then we have only two functions: deposit and withdrawal. So you deposit stablecoin and you get the yield, and then whenever you need, you just withdraw. The withdrawal should be an immediate thing. And so we are about to launch this protocol, and this will be also integrated into Line Messenger in the near future. And we are currently looking for some pioneers who wants to try this one. So if you are interested to joining this one, then please join the wait list through this QR code. And also, you can, you are welcome to spread this to your friends and your colleagues. But this is about the protocol. But we are also trying to do other things to expand the stablecoin ecosystem. So again, we have been building a strong infrastructure for stablecoin, and we are trying to increase DeFi use cases and also real-world use cases. And some of the efforts that we are doing for the builders is the stablecoin hackathon, and also the Kaia Wave program for the Line mini dApps. And then we are building the stablecoin SDK that's upcoming soon, and we will be announcing this the stablecoin SDK at KBW and Token 9. And lastly, so for the builders and developers, we are currently running this Kaia Wave stablecoin summer hackathon. So we have huge prize pool and also a lot of sponsors and community partners. And if you are interested in this, we have two tracks actually. The mini dApp track and actually one track, the mini dApp track. So if you are selected as winners, then do your applications, would have the chance to get listed on the Line Messenger. So again, we have one more QR code. So if you are interested in, please scan the QR code. And lastly, because we are in Taiwan, so we have. We'd like to announce some partnerships in the Taiwanese team. So this is our first time to share this one. Actually, we made the partnership with Taiwan Mobile. So the Taiwan Mobile will be supporting us, and also we will be working together with Taiwan Mobile to expand our the growth, our expansion efforts in Taiwan and other countries. And this is not the end. So finally, our Kaia token will be listed on one of the exchanges, BitTorrent Pro, very soon. So not today, but very soon. Thank you so much. And thank you for your attention. Thanks so much.